teenager was kidnapped and possibly dismembered after meeting up with a man she met through a social media app. 16-year-old Miranda Corset was reported missing to police on February 22nd. But on Thursday, St. Petersburg police received a call from a witness who said they had information.
Why? I'm other people not saying that, so I'm gonna say it. Why is your kid online talking to grown men? I'm not saying that he is right. This is no justification on his behalf. This is just, why is there a kid going online trying to meet people? Like, you're not even old enough to be doing something like that. And then look what happened. But I can't say I blame the parents for some shit like this. But at the same time, you really can't blame them, because you could, it's but so much you can do with your child. But it's like, damn, something. But I don't know. I don't have this problem with my kid. It's just this type of thing happens a lot. So it's good to know for me personally, so I know what to look out for before something like this happens. But I don't have a daughter yet.
About a possible kidnapping and homicide involving Corset. Through their investigation, detectives learned that Corset was lured through a social media app to meet 35-year-old Stephen Gress on February 14th. According to police, Corset stayed with Gress and his partner, 37-year-old Michelle Brands, at their home until a dispute occurred where the teen was beaten. Investigators believe that Corset was killed and that Gress drove her body to a house in Largo. Evidence at the home indicates the body was dismembered, driven to Hillsborough County, and placed in a dumpster. Police said Gress was arrested on suspicion drug possession and pointing a harpoon at his partner. He's now facing a kidnapping charge in connection with Corset's disappearance and has been charged with first-degree murder in connection with her killing. His partner Brands turned herself into police on Saturday. She is being charged with first-degree murder.
Watch your kids, man. Ain't nothing I could say about them. Watch your goddamn kids. Like, and I don't know. It's many different ways this story could have went. There's no good or good without bad, but it's like, damn, son. Because matter of fact, I could just go to the next one. The next one, that shit was scary the first time I seen that shit. And I still be asking, like, yo, I understand you allowing your kid to do things, but if you're not allowing your kid to, like, carry a taser, like something to help themselves, please don't let them just roam freely, because honestly, no place on this planet is safe. I know people feel like, oh, every place is like, no place on this planet is safe unless you're protecting yourself. But check this video out and tell me what y'all think.
A 43-second clip of the Snapchat video that Libby German took has been released. This is the very video that helped jurors come to a guilty verdict and put Richard Allen in prison for 130 years. In this Snapchat video, Libby is filming and you can see Abby on the bridge with Bridge Guy walking a few feet behind her. In the video, Abby then runs up to Libby and says, "Don't leave me." Abby then runs up in front of Libby and says, "Is this the path?" Libby says, "There's no path this way, but we gotta go down here." You can then hear the girls walking on the path and then a man saying, "Guys." The girls say hi and he says, "Down the hill." And they believe that the man was holding a gun at this time. And although this video is only 43 seconds long, it is probably one of the most terrifying things I have ever watched, just because these girls knew this dude was following him. They were just trying to enjoy a hike on their day off from school, and this creepy guy just starts following them. And
I understand that, but no, that's not how. No, if you don't have a grown up with you, they even got like little pepper spray pellets that work better than the spray. It's like, it's in a fake, you shoot it and wherever it hits the person, it covers them. Like, yeah, this shouldn't be happening. That dude should not have did this. We gonna get that out the way. But if there's people like him out there, we got to teach kids how to protect themselves. Because like that, and this type of situation, like, she wasn't at school, she's walking around in the woods on a fake, that I don't even know if that's a bridge or whatever. But why y'all ain't call 911? You had a service. No, I feel so disingenuous, and I sound like I'm victim blaming in my head. Is like, and I'm not blaming you. You was enjoying. You're supposed to be allowed to go ahead and do those things, but there's people like him.
And then comes up to them with a gun and directs them down the hill. Like, they must have been so terrified. But even in this moment of being absolutely terrified of this man, they are smart enough to know, hey, I'm going to record this guy. I'm going to make sure we have evidence of this creepy guy following us. And then this video helps put their killer away. It is just so crazy, and they are heroes. These two girls honestly solved their own case. You can find this video online pretty easily if you search it. I just didn't want to share it because it was really upsetting to watch, like I said, but I just can't get
away. Richard Allen, the man accused of murdering those two 14-year-olds, Abby and Liz.
Oh, so that is him. In the last video we was just watching, somebody said he was innocent in the comments. How? He was there. These kids aren't anymore. That's not him. I mean, I can't, but that's not him. I don't know. We're gonna see.
These defense counsel quit today because they did in fact leak crime scene photos. Let's pause on that. We are going to show what those photos are and we're going to discuss it. But let's talk about what happened today, because you heard right. Mr. Allen's counsel removed themselves. Why? Now the judge is keeping the upcoming hearing on October 31st, which is going to mean that he's getting new public defenders. He's going to need new counsel, okay? Because right now he's sitting in max with
no representation. Nobody to represent him.
For the adios, they do hand over all discovery to the state of Indiana. Leaked crime scene photos that have not been confirmed. Did you hear that? These have not been confirmed. I just want to make sure you hear that out of my mouth.
Speculation.
Okay. Word on the street is that someone from this now previous defense counsel for Mr. Allen leaked crime scene photos that they got from prosecution during discovery to a podcaster who then shared them. Now, the defense team removed themselves because they did leak the photos is my question, or my conspiracy. Did I just say a C word? I'm gonna need you to go to video number 2. I know, I just...
Yeah, so I think he did it. I could be biased. I could be wrong. It's just somebody did it. We seen the video. Somebody did it. Tell me what y'all think in the comments and pay attention to your kids.